light power in building, using sensors and so on. Another example of ICT solution is smart driving. When using calculation of software, for example, you can give advice about most efficient speed behavior to consume less fuel, for example. Or another example is smart logistics, when software can help us to get a most efficient route to get from one point to another point, and at the same time to reduce our fuel consumption. And
how about voice instruction? For example, when I say turn on the light, and the light is turned on, and turn off the light and turn off the light. I think it's another example.
Yeah, of course, it's another, yeah. Smart like traffic controller. This is one of example of smart building. It's but not fashion. It's a little bit old, but why not? We have another ICT guy today, so probably John will have a couple of questions.
So Svetlana, just in relation to what you just said, you had something in one of the other slides about, oh now I've lost it. It was the one about the GPS. Where was that? Here we are. Partnering with transport providers to integrate mobile ticketing with GPS to ensure the best travel options or discounts for a given location. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry, is that what you just mentioned then at the end, or is that something different? I wasn't sure what that was exactly.
It's a sum of examples what I provide in the end of.
Can you just explain that again? Because I'm just trying to work out how does that reduce carbon emissions? I'd like you to explain it to me. Because I'm really dumb.
This example demonstrates us possibility to use mobile ticketing. You can using your mobile phone or another mobile devices to purchase ticket, for example, and to get most efficient best travel options. For example, when you would like to get to very remote point outside of Australia, you can get a different routes of your traveling. For example, you can have two intermediate points in your route, or you can have only one, or you can
tell me the shortest distance, for example,
Yeah,
so that I use less fuel, but
yeah.
not having the shortest distance. Is that what you mean?
Is it including car navigation as well?
Yeah. I think car navigation, GPS, that choose for you a most efficient route to get to needed destination. So yes, GPS is one of the best example of this possibility.
So the thing about the buildings and lights like this, that they go on and off irritatingly sometimes, but and air conditioning and stuff like that, but people don't leave it on.
Yeah.
So it therefore reduces the amount of carbon emissions.
You know, some example from my experience of smart building was in my company, in Motorola company, when I worked in USA, and when time was over for working hour was over, lighting were out, switch off. Sometimes we need to, we will need to stay in building more than work hours, and it was funny when we're sitting and working and lighting switching off, and you could not find the exit because it's very, very dark outside. You should use your computer to ask some guys who are responsible for switching light to switch on the light because you're still working. It was
I
fine.
prefer that.
Yeah.
I can turn it on again.
It's more easy, you know, it's more easy. You can just stand, go and switch on again. But not for smart building. It's more complex system.
Lana? Yeah, I understand that your son mobile communication and video conference bring a lot of advantage, and I think this is argue what the other side, what the other people say that some disadvantages. I don't know.
Okay, some disadvantages probably could be using power station to use mobile communication, you know, power station to connect different points by mobile connection, and with power station consume a lot of energy. But for recent, yes, it's really so, because I saw some numbers, some figures. But for recent time, mobile providers works to reduce energy consumption by this power station. So it would be okay for some time.
For example, for the video conference, you just need to stand ahead of a camera and using the internet connection. I think that does not cost any energy. That is very small thing. Small of energy.
Sometimes it consumes more energy because you use, for example, big display. It consumes more energy. But if you
Even projector does not cost a lot.
But if you use only conference call using only phone, it's not energy
Very,
consuming.
very small thing.
Yes, you know, video conferencing is good for energy
Yes,
consumption and carbon.
Yes.
So here we speaking about avoiding traveling to meet people. So this is example how video conference can reduce carbon emission. So
Okay.
it's good example.
Okay.
So let me sum up. As you can see, ICT has a lot to do with carbon emission reduction and supporting sustainable life. Let's develop ICT, let's use it, and we could live in a sustainable future. Why not?